right, so this is penmanship for Wednesday, August 12th. So what you guys are going to do is tomorrow you will have a test. You will have a test on capital A, lowercase a, capital B, lowercase b, capital C, lowercase c, capital D, lowercase d, capital E, capital F, and lowercase f. So today, I want you to go ahead and pause your video now, and I want you to write capital A, write exactly like I did, on your own paper. And I want you to do that, do it there on, skip a line after name and date, do it, and then do it again, all the way down through here, skip a line, and do it one more time. So you're gonna write those letters 3 times, okay? And then so you may pause the video and do that. Okay, so our first letter that we are going to write is capital letter G. So after your third row of our letters that we're going to be tested over, skip a line and be ready to write capital letter G. So when we write a capital G, we start on the bottom, we slant up to the top, we loop-de-loo around to the left, we come back out just a little ways, and we go back up to the top, and like a little curlicue, don't stop though, keep your pencil there, and then you're gonna curl around and come all the way back out and swing in. And that is our capital G. Watch me again. Remember guys, you have your cursive writing formation sheet too. You should always keep it in your yellow folder so you know where it's at, okay? All right, so we're up, loop-de-loo around to the left, curve out, curve back up to the top, curve and slant and get all the way back over here and come around like with a loop-de-loo hook, okay? Capital G. I want you to write 5 capital G's on the line. You may pause the video and do so now. All right, after your 5 capital G's, skip a line, and we're going to write 5 lowercase g's. 5 lowercase g's are very much like A's. They begin the same way. So you start under your pretend dotted line, you go up to your dotted line, loop around, close it up, and then come back down past the line, go into the next box, swing around, put a little hook on it, and swing up with a little smile. That is your lowercase g. Watch one more time. Up to the dotted line, swing around, close it up, come back down, put a little hook on it, swing around, and curve up. That is your lowercase g. I need you to write 5 of those on your line. Pause your video to do so. All right, we're going to skip a line, and we are going to write A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Capital H. Capital H is that one letter where we do have to pick our pencil up on capital H, okay? We're going to start at the top just like we do for capital C. And we're going to loop-de-loo around, but we're going to come straight down. Or you kind of curve around and slant back to the left, I guess. Pick your pencil up, come over a little bit, go to the top line, come straight down, slant up to the other side, and loop-de-loo around and out. And that is our capital H. Okay, watch again. Pick your pencil up, come up, go up, and loop-de-loo around and out, okay? So I will need 5 of capital H's on that line. You may pause the video and do so now. Now, we're going to skip a line after capital H, and we're going to write our little h's. Little h's are exactly like our little L's. L's? Where do we do L's? Oh, our little B's. Except for we do something different, they come up and retrace back down. So this is how it is. So we go up and around, we come back down just like we're making our B, but we stop. We stop on the line. And we retrace back up to where our little circly part starts here. Retrace back up, put a little hump on there, go back to the bottom line and swing out with a smile. That is our lowercase h. Up and around, come straight down, retrace back up, put a hump on it, and swing out. That is our little H. I need you to write 5 little H's on that line. You may pause the video and do so now. All right, our next letter is capital I. So capital I it might be one of the trickier letters, but you don't have to let it be tricky, you know what I'm saying? So just watch and follow and practice it. Anything you practice, you get better at. You get better at ball when you practice. You get better at reading when you practice. You get better at playing an instrument when you practice. You get better at times tables when you practice. So cursive writing is going to be the same. Okay? So you're going to skip a line after your lowercase h, and for capital I, we start in the middle of the line, and we come straight over to the left. Then we curve around and down to the bottom line, and curve up to the top. We loop around and come back down, crossing over our line, and swing up with our smile. That is our capital I. Okay? So you're starting in the middle of the line. You come over, slant down, and curve around all the way up to the top. Loop-de-loo around, cross back over your line, and swing up with a smile. That is your capital I. Okay? I'm going to need 5 of your capital I's on that row. You may pause the video to do so. All right, so now we're ready for lowercase I. Lowercase I is a bit more easier than that capital I. So we're simply going to slant halfway up, to our middle line, retrace back down, curve out with a smile, and put a dot at the top. And that is our little I. Pretty easy. So up, retrace back down, curve up with a smile, and dot it. That is our little I. I'm going to need 5 little I's on that line. So when you finish your writing sheet today, you will need to, remote students, put it in your folder to come back to me on Friday behind Wednesday's work. My students, my hybrid students, you need to put it in your red folder to bring back to school to me tomorrow. All right, enjoy your writing, guys. Remember, go back through, find your favorite letter, and put a smile beside it.